Hey, it's Julie Fei-Fan Balzer here with an art tip. And today I'm going to give you a tip about using Murphy's Oil soap. So you probably know that Murphy's Oil soap is fantastic. If you have a brush that you've left in paint or glue or something that's completely hard, it'll just soften it right back up, which is awesome. But did you know it's great for brayers? So if you're like me, you have brayers that are totally a mess. They don't turn really well, they're covered in paint, so they don't look good and they don't work really well. So easy to fix. So you want to start with a container that has a lid. And the only reason you want the lid is because you can actually reuse the Murphy's Oil soap over and over again as long as you put the lid on top so that it stays nice and moist and doesn't harden up. You actually need more Murphy's Oil soap than I had. So you'll see that my container is quite not full. So I had to do a little bit of a balancing act here because I ran out of Murphy's Oil soap because I use it so often. Where I had to sort of tip the container and figure out how to maneuver the brayer. But normally you would just fill the container all the way so that it completely covers the rubber portion of the brayer. Again, that's the important part. It's just covering the rubber portion of the brayer. And I ended up sticking some scissors under it and just leaving it overnight. So whether you're tilting it or whatever, just leave it overnight. And in the morning, you can see the first thing I'm doing is just letting the excess soap drip off. Then I'm taking a dry paper towel and wiping it away, and that green layer came right off. And if you can kind of get to the edges, then you'll see that the Murphy's Oil soap has softened up the paint on the brayer enough that you can just begin to peel it away, and you won't believe it. It seems so unreal and so impossible, but yes, just layers and layers of paint is going to just come peeling off of that brayer. It's the hardest part is getting a hold of it, but it is there, and your brayer will be brought back to the way that it began. It's awesome and amazing. You really have to try this. So you're just going to clean that off. Sometimes I'll use paper towel to help me scrub it off. Sometimes I'll just pick with my fingers. It really depends, but you just want to get everything off, both the sides and the entire, obviously, front of the brayer. In addition to that, some of the functional parts of the brayer, what I'll do is I will take a skewer. You could also use like a toothpick or something, and I'll just poke that paint that's been loosened out of there so that it's not in any of the functioning portions of the brayer. Because again, it's not just about how it looks, it's really about how it works. And when my brayer stops rolling, I know it's time to do something about it. So oh my gosh, it's like a brand new brayer. Can you believe that that's the same brayer? I mean, that is what it looks like minus the messy handle when you take it out of the package. So your brayer will function better, it will roll better, it will look fantastic, easy to do with Murphy's Oil soap. So if you enjoy this video, I hope that you'll subscribe, you'll give me a thumbs up, you'll leave a comment. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a great day.